Hey, what's good? Coach Rod here. This video here, I want to talk to the fellas. Even though I have 85% of my followers are women, and I got 15% of my followers are men. So they let me know that I do have a small percentage of men that do watch. So this video here is for the little bit of men that do watch. I might can't reach every man, but if I can reach a couple of men, that's fine with me. Because one thing I understand is, when you're doing something positive like this, it's sort of hard to reach men. A lot of times I get that question from men, where the men videos, where everything, and one of my sisters shared something in the group on Facebook, and I noticed she shared a lot of my content, and she was saying, I saw a comment that says, this group is not really fair. It's always put men down, and it's always posting stuff for women, but not the men. So I said, let me try to level the playing field a little bit, because one reason why that a lot of women are single is because the women is up here and the men down here, because everybody is educating the women, nobody's educating the men. And you notice most coaches and people who does videos and post things, they always give it towards the women. And one of the reasons why is because they know that women is going to support. Most men is not going to support anything positive. They know women going to comment, like, and share. And what men don't understand is when a person is doing something, trying to educate people, they want feedback from their followers. They want to know, are you listening? Are you getting what I'm saying? So women, they give more feedback, and they like and share. So a lot of people target women. And I noticed on social media, for example, the only thing that most men support is a woman who have dressed, got a loud mouth cursing, who's showing her body to get likes, and those are the ones who they focus on and comment on more so than anything. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to level the playing field, trying to get the men up here with the women. So that's why, I'm doing this video. And also too, I received a phone call from one of my friends, and he said, "Man, I need to talk to you, man." I told you about this on the previous video, that he was telling me how he was hurt by his woman, and I began to walk him through some mistakes that he made. And most men make these mistakes. Most men make mistakes. So let me deal with this here. 4 types of women that you don't want to date. Number 1, the woman with the mouth. The woman with the rude mouth. The woman that says things like, "I'm a strong A woman. I need me a strong AN to handle me because I'm a strong woman." Now I say this on my previous video. You see a woman talking like that, fellas, she ain't the one. If you take a woman out on a date, in the whole conversation, she using a bunch of profanity, she rude, she got a mouth on her, fellas, that is a turn off. That's the type of woman you don't ever want to date. That is a woman who's going to disrespect you. She's not going to submit to you because she wasn't raised that way. A lot of times that woman could be hurt. She could be carrying hurt. She could be bitter. And she need to heal. I'm not saying she a bad woman. So to the ladies that listen, it's not judgment on all women. But some women need to heal. Some women need to mature. And a lot of women like that are hurting good men. And see, one thing about it is, I believe a lot of men want a good woman. A lot of good men want a good woman. But they don't know what a good woman is, because society had told them a good woman is a rider. Society had told them a good woman is a hold-me-down. So that's what they look for in a woman. Society have told them that a good woman and keep herself looking good, and she can throw it down in the bedroom, and she can cook and she can clean. So that's all men know to look for in a woman. But I don't care how good a woman can cook. I don't care how good she is in the bedroom. But if she got a mouth on her, fellas, you're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy. You don't want a woman with the mouth. Okay? You take a woman on a date, she got that mouth. See, this is what I told my friend. This is where you went wrong at. See, you looking at this right here, and you looking at her butt and all that, and how pretty she is, but you're not hearing what coming out of her mouth through conversation. You want a woman that know how to hold a mature adult conversation, an intelligent conversation. Understand me? You don't want a woman with that mouth. I'm a F this all that cussing B word, mother F this B, and you know, So the one with the mouth, fellas, that's the type of woman that you never want to date. A woman who dress inappropriately. You should never date this type of woman, because most majority of the time when a woman show her skin, she trying to get attention. She looking for validation, and she looking for attention. See, one thing about some women, they look for, like, for an example, you know, when Ayesha Curry was talking about why she don't get male attention like her husband Steph get. That's how women are. They feel like they're not getting a certain type of male attention, even though it could be the wrong attention. But if they're not getting no attention at all, they're gonna feel like something is wrong with me. You know, I don't have it. I notice guys don't look at me. Guys don't goggle after me. Blah 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 blah. So they would dress a certain type of way to just get some attention, and they can be with you. They can be with you, and you could be giving them some attention, but they want other male attention. So they would dress like that. And thing about it is, you want a lady that dress classy. You want a lady that has everything to flaunt, but she understands that her body is sacred and it's for her husband to look at and enjoy when she get married. So she keep herself covered. She dressed like a classy woman. That what kind of woman you wanna date. Never date the woman who dressed inappropriately. And then you gonna try to change this woman, try to get her to start dressing the way she dressing. And 9 times out of 10, she gonna tell you, well, when you met me, I was dressing like this here. Why you got so much to say right now? And I'm not saying that a woman should walk around with a long dress on, loose and all this here. Nothing wrong with a woman wearing a nice fitted pair of jeans or nice fitted pants. But a woman should be covered. This should be covered. Her stomach should be covered. Things like that. You don't want a woman that got this open, got her stomach open, because when you fall in love with that woman, you gonna want her. You don't want nobody else seeing your woman but you, because you know how other men is. But see, that woman may not understand that. And again, I'm not saying that woman is a bad woman, but what I'm saying is she's needing to mature, because she have insecurities, and you don't want to date nobody that. Well, we all have a little insecurities, but you don't want to date nobody that have too many insecurities. You know, so a woman who dresses inappropriate is the kind of woman you don't want to date. The third kind of woman you don't want to date is the woman that pursues you. Whenever a woman pursues you, fellas, run. Run. That is a red flag. And my same friend that called me about his situation with another girl that left him and everything, he was married before with a different woman. It's not the same one. And I was talking on the phone with him the other day, and he was telling me, and I didn't know this until he just told me, because I've been knowing my friend for years. And then he told me that his ex-wife, actually, she she pursued him, and I'm just trying to be careful. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm not gonna say no names. So, so what happened was, he was painting at the church or something, and she was there for whatever reason, and she told his pastor, like, well, I need somebody to come look at my house and paint some things in my house, whatever. So his pastor was like, yeah, get his number. You call him. So, they exchanged number, whatever. She called him. He went to her place to look at, for painting. That's what he was thinking. It's about painting. And when he started talking to her, like, about painting, whatever, she's like, well, that's not what I call you over here for. I call you over here for something else. And that's how they hit it off. And then, next thing you know, they started dating and having sex. Guess what his wife did? Well, allegedly, she, because I don't know, I'm just going by what he say, but, I believe it could be some truth to it. But I'm going to say allegedly, she was having an affair on him with the pastor. See what I'm saying? So that's a woman that, when a woman pursue you, fellas, run from that type of woman. Don't waste your time. A real woman, a good woman, she want you to pursue her. And there's so many men in this day and age does not understand this. You want a woman to pursue you. The only woman that's going to pursue you is a grown girl. A real woman who got morals, values, and standards is not going to pursue you. The only woman going to pursue you is a thirsty and desperate woman. And a woman like that, they so thirsty, they need a bottle of water. So if I got any women watching who want to pursue men, you need a bottle of water because you're thirsty. All caught up for a man because you don't know your worth. Fellas, a real woman will not pursue you. You as a man, you got to understand. I know things changing. I know society say ain't nothing wrong with a woman pursuing a man. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman going after a man. But listen, I'm trying to tell you, I know this for a fact. A woman who has standards, a woman who has morals and high value, she would never pursue a man. And that's the woman you want to be with. And that is a mistake that my friend made. He jumped into that, started having sex with her because, it was easy. And for he married her, and she heard him, and she dogged him out. So, fellas, whenever a woman pursue you, that's a red flag. That is a huge red flag. The fourth one, the loose tail woman. The woman is real easy to get in the bed. And this is where a lot of men go wrong at. Those are the type of women that you are attracted to. Those type of women that you want to be with because you want to hear them get in the bedroom, and that's what messing you up. Because you got to understand this: sex clouds your judgment. Sex clouds your judgment, and when you having sex with a woman, your body releases a hormone called oxytocin. That is the love hormone. That would bring you a bond between you and that woman, an attachment between that woman. So if you meet a woman a week later or a couple of days later, y'all in the bedroom, you cannot see that this woman is crazy. You cannot see all the things I told you about this woman. You're not going to care about how she talk, how she dress, none of that, because you're going to be blind because you looking at her body and how she is in the bedroom. That's a huge mistake right there. You don't want a woman that's real easy. Now, I'm going to say this. I know everybody that watch me may not be a Christian like me. Everybody may not believe in the same thing I believe, so I get that. Some of you men may not believe what I believe, so I get that. But what I'm telling you is, I'm not saying you shouldn't have sex before you get married. That's your personal decision. If you're not a Christian, then it's not my place to judge you, according to the Bible. He told me to judge the ones on the inside of the church. And God said, I'm going to judge the ones on the outside of the church. So it's not my place to judge you. So that's your decision whether or not what you believe is. But what I'm telling you is, you want a woman at least going to let you work for her. Because a woman that's gonna let you work for her, that's a woman that you need. You don't need an easy woman. If you get a woman and she loose like that right there, that woman gonna cheat on you. If you get a woman and she loose like that, she easy to get in the bedroom. If you don't have a nice size and you don't know how to go 5 hours, guess what? She gonna cheat on you. And let me tell you something, women do cheat. If you can't bring it in the bedroom, a woman would cheat on you. Cause I saw the comments on the post one time on my page. A woman posted, if a man had good head, that means he know how to eat the banana pudding. You know what I'm trying to say. If a man had a good head, but he have no bad, thing, but he's a good man, would you still be with that man or would you leave him? And most women say, I would leave him because I know that I'm going to end up cheating. I'm going to end up cheating on him. That's one reason why a lot of men get cheated on. Not the only reason, but one reason why a lot of men get cheated on, because you want a loose tail woman. Because you want a woman that's easy to get in the bedroom, to get in them sheets. You don't want a woman like that. That's the woman who you are attracted to. But when a woman, but we mean a woman that has standards and morals and values, that's going to let you work for her, you get intimidated and you run from that woman. That's the woman that you need. The woman that's easy to get in the bedroom, that's the one who's going to cheat on you when you can't perform right, because she don't understand that you a man, and sometimes certain things may happen where you might can't get up because maybe you stressed out. Stress can cause that. Maybe you got high cholesterol. Maybe you could be a diabetic or on the verge of becoming a diabetic. All those things affect that. So you may start off with a woman and you may be good for first 6 months or maybe a year, but after a while, you can't do what you used to do no more. Guess what that loose tail woman gonna do? She gonna cheat on you. She gonna cheat on you. The woman, the loose tail woman, you don't want that. The woman you want to date is a woman who got standards, who got morals, and she got high values. Don't be intimidated by a woman like that, fellas. That's the woman that you want. The one who gonna make you work for her. And that what I teach women, to let a man work. Let a man work. And whatever she believe is, if she believe in marriage, sex for marriage is sin, okay, you gotta be willing to wait if you want that woman. Try something different. Okay? Respect that. Respect that woman. Now, some women may not believe in waiting on to get married to have sex. But she might just want, to you to take your time and get to know her and build a bond with her other than sex and a connection. So that's my thought for you men. Y'all be complaining about where the men videos at, and not too many coaches, relationship coaches doing videos towards men, but I'm gonna try my best to keep doing men videos because I want to level the playing field and get the men up here with the women at, because the women getting all this knowledge. And I'm praying about it. I believe God laid a book in my heart for the men. And I'm not going to get a title yet because I want nobody to steal my title. But it might be a blessing once I finish writing my first book for the women. Hey, this Coach Rod, listen to me. For the men and the women, if you need coaching, I'm going to put the link on my YouTube channel. The link is in the description box. Click the description box, and you're going to see the link that's linked to mymentor.life. Click on that link. My profile will come up and book you a session. Men and women on Facebook. Go on my profile page. You see that same link with mymentor.life. Click on that. On my fan page, my business page, also the same thing. Those of you who follow me on my business page, my fan page, click on that link, mymentor.life. Men and women, book a coaching session. Fellas, men, don't be afraid to invest in yourself and to invest in coaching, man. That's one reason why the women up here and the men down here, because most people who get coaching is women. More people who read books is women. Hey, this Coach Rod. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in.